Well, speaking of that, Aiyuk is showing up to 49ers camp.
He won't get fined. All right. Hey, Deke, everybody talk tough until that buddy start getting fired about their pocket price. All I know, bro. I've seen a lot of dudes talk about, I'm not going to do this. I'm not showing up. They start talking when they can hit you on that day, that per day. And you be like, nah, bro, you tripping.
I guess technically he never said he wasn't going to show up. But he
hold
requested a trade, though.
Yeah,
he did officially
do the
request
old-fashioned hold in. No, yeah, that's the Mink and the TJ, right? I'm going to show up, but I'm not participating. But I'm here. You're not going to find me. But I am here.
Yeah, I feel like there's more information that needs to come out.
What's up, bro? Yeah, my man said, hold on. Yeah, I'm going to be here.
What's his attitude? Is he doing the drills? How much is he playing?
Yeah, is he practicing?
That's what I want to find out.
I want to know if he's on the sideline just running his gassers, doing his own little conditioning. Because if that's the case, then I don't think anything has changed. I think he just doesn't want to get fined. But if he's actually there participating, then it's like, bro, you're not going anywhere. Yeah.
Now, Lynch did have some interesting comments. He did this whole cliche thing where he was saying, we want Aiyuk, big part of the offense. We're trying to get a deal done, this and that. But I think this was the first time he also said he's open to offers. Because everything he said going back to like March was about, we're not trading and we're getting this deal done. This was the first time he said, listen, if the opportunity presents itself, we'll be open.
All right. So it sounds like he's softening on his stance a little bit, which is good. Yeah, I think
he's gonna have to. Like if you literally have Aiyuk requesting a trade, you got to be open to trade him.
Unless Aiyuk is practicing. If Aiyuk is practicing, bro, man, you straight, bro. You gonna milk this thing, get him to the season, and now you got him.
And that would be the best case scenario for the 49ers because you have Purcell waiting in the wings. But if you could get one more year out of Aiyuk, and then you can worry about franchise tagging him or not the following offseason. But even if you don't, you got that 1 year of Aiyuk, that transition year between him and Purcell. And then you could just let Aiyuk walk.
Because you're going to have to pay Purdy anyways. And that's going to be coming up. So it's like you can kind of make it work. That's what I'm saying.
They can't afford all these guys. Right. I keep saying this. This is ridiculous how we're even talking about them paying Aiyuk right now.
They have to pay Purdy. Purdy is next year. That has to get paid, bro.
Ridiculous.
Yeah. He's going to get the check. So with that, it's like, man, you're not going to keep Aiyuk, bro. But this is interesting. I want to see how it's going to play out, man. I want to know, though, if Aiyuk is actually practicing or if he's just there. That's what we're going to have to wait to find out, man.
I'm trying to look, man. I'm just seeing if there's any updates on it.
Because I'm like, that's a difference. That's a big difference, man.
Yeah, no. But I did see officially he is reporting to camp.
All right.
I just wanted to see if they're saying how it's looking at camp. I don't know if they're practicing yet today or tomorrow or whatever, but yeah, that's going to be the big information.
Yeah.
This dude's doing hold-ins. He's at camp. He's here. He's coming to camp.
This is real.
Everything's good. I missed a couple OTAs, man. I'm here now.
Actually, speaking of hold-ins and stuff, we got an update on Aiyuk.
Oh, we did? All right, what we got? What's talking about?
Not practicing.
Man.
All right, good. He showed up
to camp, but not practicing.
So, TG, we said Aiyuk don't want to lose that $30K per day type money,
Genius.
But he's not practicing. So, we still got action. Shouldn't. We still got action.
Man, they're not letting that go. Unless you send some nice something. Because he even said it in that press conference. You got to listen to what the GM said. Because at first it was, we're not taking nothing. But then now it's like, well, I'm listening to all
of it.
Yep.
So it's like, you got to listen to what he's saying. Like, it's like, if you send something nice, you can have it. Yep. But I'm not going to just give this away.
No, facts on that.
It is sitting here and walk around the school or walk around the field for the next 2 years before I just give it away.
Yeah.
I don't know what it's
now, we had a person ask us, well, the comment had came up, man, through some local media people, but they were presenting, would you trade Alex Highsmith or include Alex Highsmith in a deal if that meant that we would get Brandon Aiyuk in return? So how you feel about that?
The dead money, we talked about that money too high. Like that dead money would be too high. They just paid that, right?
So when 2 years ago?
Well,
no, because he's 2 years ago. I think his money might be clean now in terms of where he's at.
I think the dead money would have affected too much. You can't trade Hightower.
Nah, because that's what we're saying. We're like, yo, if we can make it work, and we know we technically financially we still can do what we need to do, but that was kind of the convo. Alex Highsmith, if you had to include him, because say the Niners don't want to just have a draft pick for next year, they want something that can actually help them this year. and they're saying we'll send you Brandon Aiyuk, but we need Highsmith and whatever else, or Highsmith and a future pick. Is that something that to you would make sense?
Yeah. I don't think that's a bad move. I don't know if that's not a bad move, you know? I don't know if that's what the 49ers. I don't know. I don't think it's a bad move. I think that's not a bad trade, you know? I need something else too. I'm giving you a receiver.
So now this the convo. Which one is more important? A wide receiver or a pass rusher? And is Aiyuk wide receiver 1 or is that wide receiver 2? Because
San Fran look at Aiyuk like wide receiver 1.
Okay.
Like I know.
How do you look at him though?
See, I think Aiyuk. I don't know if he's wide receiver 1, but I think he's wide receiver like 1.5. Like I think he's a better Wheaton. You know what I mean? Like,
so an elite 2, regular 1.
A super elite 2, a minor 1.
That's what I'm saying.
Can take the top off of you any day. Can ruin your day. You know, in the right. I think he got to be next to somebody.
Okay.
Like I just don't think you just leave him by himself.
And now Alex Highsmith gave you 14.5 sacks.
He did.
Where do you look at him? Now we know he plays with TJ. Aiyuk plays with Debo. So what's up?
He lived across the street from.
And Aiyuk live across from Debo, and he's next door neighbors to McCaffrey. He share a backyard with a Kittle.
Yeah,
he passed who check when he going to the grocery store, and he got that. And it's this young cat that's in the process of getting his house built by the name of Brock Purdy. I don't know if you know him. And they
got security in the Trent Williams.
Listen. And then on the back half of the neighborhood, this is the other side. They don't even go over there too often, but they got a Bosa, they got a Warner, they got all this other. This is a lot in this little neighborhood, this little development that he's over there in. So that's what I'm trying to figure out, because Highsmith ain't it look nice in Highsmith neighborhood, but it don't look that nice.
Dude, they need that neighborhood. It's kind of like what they need. Like we need this.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And I don't think they need nothing. Like they seem like the most complete.
But do you think they need Aiyuk right now either? When you look at, they still have a Ricky Pearsall as well.
I do think they need that.
Okay.
But I mean, they drafted one.
They just drafted one.
That's supposed to be a guy.
You have a Debo there. You have all these other pieces there.
I mean, like Aiyuk was a guy. I remember Aiyuk in college. Like I watched West Coast football.
Facts, man. We know you like that passing league stuff, man. I know.
I watched West Coast football a little bit.
Stay up 3 in the morning, watch that, man. All right, hey.
Yeah, I remember him in college, and he'll take the top off you, like But it's kind of like, I just don't know if that's like year 1. You know what I mean? I kind of feel like San Fran feels like we make those.
We can get them on one. I think we can. They make Aiyuk's, but I think that they are holding Aiyuk and saying, "Yo, I want one type compensation for this player," even though we don't think he's that. I think that that's the compensation they want for him, though. And
Give me a high third that I can get another Aiyuk.
Right, and it's a great position for the Niners, but I feel like for the team that's going to drop the $30 million, or the team that's going to get, have to give up what they got to give up to get him, I think they're going to be the ones that are kind of looking at it like, bro, we kind of got a little bit of a flat drink here. It's a little bit more water. It's still a good drink, but it ain't as hitting like I thought it was hitting, bro. It was a little bit too much ice in this thing, man.
His skill, bro.
No, that's what I'm saying.
When I say that's nothing to do with his skill. It's the number you got to pay.
That's what I'm saying. It's the 30. Yeah. And whatever I got to give up, like that's a lot. Yeah.
So that number is, because you got to pay him the number you want.
Got to.
You know what I mean?
We here now.
He walking around with a water jug. Right. Like, you got to pay that.
Right.
So I don't know. I don't know. I think you got to pay it. I don't know if I super give up my DN. Like that's my DN.
That's what I'm saying. I mean? That's homegrown and developed. It's a 14.5 sack season. It's a Pro Bowl season, and it's always healthy. No nonsense off the field either, man.
Yeah. It ain't bothering nobody. It's going to be where I needed to be. It's going to do what I needed to do. And it's mine.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it's mine. Like, it ain't, it's homegrown and it's mine.
Yeah.
So it's like, I don't know. I'm not just in a hurry just to trade that out.
That's facts, bro. That's facts.
But I will say this. I
Yeah.
think he did a great job in reporting the camp. That was a genius move.
Oh no, facts.
Don't never just hold out. Always pull up.
Facts, man. Make them see you. Make
make
your
'em
backup see you also. Don't let your backup think you just in here chilling. Like, oh man, I got all. No, I'm here. I still watch you. You still know what I do. Don't play.